Weather alert for tomorrow morning, as the commute for Tuesday could be rather slick, and it's quite an active weather pattern. We'll break it all down for you coming up over the next 3 minutes. You can see our early warning pinpoint Doppler, the state's only live radar, of course, scanning clear and dry. Right now, the big story, of course, are the temperatures. We're in the low and mid 20s in the Northwest Hills, 27 in Hartford, 26 for Willimantic, still in the upper 20s along the shoreline. So we'll struggle to reach 30 to 32 this afternoon. We've got this northwesterly wind at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. Of course, making it feel even colder. Wind chill values in the Northwest Hills, where we've got temperatures in the low 20s, feeling more like the single digits. Feels like 19 Hartford, 11 Waterbury, 17 for Meriden, and even along the shoreline where temperatures are in the upper 20s, feeling like the upper teens to near 20 degrees. So dress appropriately if spending any time outside this afternoon. Our ICAM view from Torrington showing some scattered high-level clouds. Those will continue to overspread the state. Eventually, later on this evening, begin to lower and thicken a bit as we look downstream from Middletown of the Connecticut River and over Route 9. No issues. You'll need the sunglasses over the next several hours, and ample sunshine with a blue sky as we look live from southeastern Connecticut with our view of New London. So throughout the Northeast, not too much happening right now, but we are tracking some snow shower activity working through central Pennsylvania. That's the leading edge of this storm system, one that's making its way through the Great Lakes. This area of low pressure passes to our north. Our impact tomorrow, a fairly brief window where we're going to see that period of wintry precipitation before a transition over to rain. And then another one on the heels of this will be making its way in for later tomorrow night and early Wednesday. So here's the timeline with Futurecast at noon today. No issues. Again, we'll just see that increase in cloud cover as we head toward and through the evening commute. Perhaps a couple of flurries later on tonight or some light snow shower activity as we approach midnight. It's really after midnight and toward daybreak as we stop the clock at 5 a.m. We've got the snow here. Even across interior portions of our southern 4 counties could see some snow. And even as temperatures warm up a bit, especially aloft, we could see a transition over to some sleet and some freezing rain. So valley locations especially across the interior could see that glaze that could make for some slick travel early tomorrow morning. Along the shoreline, primarily rain there. And notice as we head toward 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, we go over to green, indicating those scattered rain showers with perhaps that lingering wintry precipitation near the Massachusetts border. And then tomorrow afternoon, as temperatures make their way into the 40s, perhaps some lingering drizzle across the state. As far as snowfall accumulations go, coating to an inch as we head toward early tomorrow morning. Best areas to see any sort of accumulation will be along and north of I-84, especially in the hill towns of northwest Connecticut. For that next wave, tomorrow evening, 7 p.m., a little bit of a break before more rain moves in. Temperatures by tomorrow night into early Wednesday will be in the 30s. Then they'll start to come down a bit on Wednesday, so could actually see some snow shower activity as it wraps up by Wednesday afternoon and evening. So in our 7-day forecast, once we get past Wednesday, Thursday, Friday will be dry, but temperatures will be trending much colder. By Friday, highs only in the mid-20s. Then the upcoming weekend, dry for Saturday, upper 20s. Then the big question mark, and literally put a question mark on the 7-day forecast, is pertaining to a potential storm on Sunday. This one, some of our models bring it close enough that it could produce some snow. Others keep it offshore. That is certainly a time frame of interest with regard to a potential bigger storm. So we'll keep you updated as we get closer in time. Still 7 days out.
Still 7 days out. We'll watch that question mark and see.